a phrase that says, "Go and smell the roses." And in the middle of a pandemic, that can be really hard when we're wearing masks. And even harder if you get COVID and you don't have any sense of smell at all. In this speech, I'm going to explain why going and smelling the roses can be a really great thing and a good way to get to know me as well. It can be hard with masks to really get to know someone because we can't see facial features as well. But this speech will help you understand a little bit about who I am, even if you can't see all of my face. I am like a flower. I'm like a perennial flower, and I'm like an annual flower. First of all, I'm like a perennial flower because perennial flowers come back every year. And just like a holiday that happens every single year, perennial flowers come back every single year. Just like that, I am consistent. I stick to plans, and I try not to cancel things because I try to be there every time. Further, perennial flowers, they come back every year. On top of that, they come back at the same time every year. They are on time. They're not like bumblebees, which come and go as they please. They hop from flower to flower. Perennial flowers come back consistently every year at the same time. I'm like a rose in that sense because a rose does come back every year. And just like a rose, I have a lot of different layers to myself. Just like when you look at a rose, you can see all of the petals and how they all kind of intertwine with each other. Just like that, I have a lot of different layers to myself. And the more you get to know me, the more you will see those inner layers of me. And perennial flowers, although they come back every year and bring a lot of light and color to the world, they come in all different shapes and sizes. All sorts of flowers come in all different shapes and sizes. They also come in perennial and annual. So secondly, I'm like an annual flower, which, although it doesn't come back every year, don't get me wrong, I do come back every year so far, but just like an annual flower doesn't come back every year, my social battery does not come back very quickly. So I tend to get tired in social situations and not last very long in social events. But often that comes with a little bit of rest before I can come back. I am like a sunflower, which is an example of an annual flower, because it starts out really small, but it has a whole lot of growth. And I think that that's a huge part of our journey here is even though we start out as nothing really, we have a whole lot of growth within us. And just to reiterate, I am like a flower, I am like an annual flower and a perennial flower. Thank you.